Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Intermountain Sports Network. This is Larry Cecil, and along with Jonathan Parsons, but we've got Heath Wiley in the booth with us here as we're here at Prestonsburg with the big matchup between Betsy Layne and Prestonsburg. Both of these teams are undefeated. We'll get into that a little later as Heath has got a tent set up down where you come into the ticket booth coming out of the parking lot on the riverbank side, and of course, Gearheart Fiber is now in Prestonsburg, yes, and he's here to tell us about it.
Yeah, Larry, it's been a crazy day. I mean, the weather, and look, the clouds parted and the rainbows are coming out, but yeah, we are in the city of Prestonsburg, excited to be here. We've got Gearheart Fiber, fastest broadband in Eastern Kentucky, period. 2 gig. You don't need anything faster than that. It's crazy.
Not here.
No, and we provide home phone, streaming TV, 450 channels, smart home security. So we just wanted to come out, help support the teams, try to support all the high school teams. That's what we need to do. We cover all the games, so yes. I need to show up somewhere.
Yeah, well, it's every now and then. That's right. Of course, you couldn't have a better matchup. Huge crowd here tonight, and there at the tent, the people can stop by and tell them what you got. Got some giveaways to give them and things, and give them information, brochures or whatever on how they can get it signed up with the internet.
Yeah, we've got info at our booth. Jordan and I are both down there. We've got like pins, hats, cups, all that stuff. But we want to tell you about all of our great packages, all the savings we have. Again, so proud to be part of the city of Prestonsburg with our Gearheart Fiber network. And, yeah, come see me. And if you're looking to go ahead and order, you can't make it to the game, go to fiber.gearheart.com. Order online now. We'll get you hooked up ASAP.
I know probably a bunch of the fans and our listeners out there in the audience right now has probably seen you set up at the ball games, at the regional tournaments up at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. So, same deal. He's set up here tonight at the football games, and before it gets too cold, we'll try to get him out to some of the other games, and some other venues that we're at, but just like he said, they're set up right beside the concession stand. Stop by and talk to him and see what kind of packs you got, and they'll get you signed up today.
Definitely. If you can't catch me here, you can catch me at the Jenny Wiley Festival. We're going to have our booth set up for 3 days. Come by and see us down there. We look forward to talking to y'all.
All right. Appreciate it, Heath.
All right. Thank you.
All right, brother. Well, with that, we're going to send it back to the station, and about 15 minutes away from kickoff here tonight between Betsy Layne and Prestonsburg. We'll be back to talk about the game shortly on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Let's get real. We offer a lot of the same courses you'll find at a four-year college. But with our small classes and personal attention, you won't get lost in the crowd. College for the real world. College for your world.
With the power of fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearheart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Optimize your internet with fast, reliable download speeds, powered by Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi. Optimize video streaming and gaming with no buffering or lag time. And optimize your connections for work, learning, and family fun. Fiber optimize your life today. Call or visit Gearheart Fiber online to upgrade.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearheart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearheart.com.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers, movers, and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
The power of fiber makes your Gearheart Fiber bundle even better. Fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearheart Fiber online to learn more.
Going back to school comes with a lot of expense, but you can still sport a brand new iPhone 13 from Appalachian Wireless for just a penny. Now that's how you save. iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. An iPhone 13 for a penny. That is easy math. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
With fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearheart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Fast speeds and smart Wi-Fi optimize streaming, gaming, all your connections. Fiber optimize with Gearheart Fiber today.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors. Someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearheart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
How about saving back-to-school money on your own terms? That's Forward Pay at Appalachian Wireless. Get $75 off select Forward Pay devices with plans starting as low as $19.99 per month with unlimited talk and text at 5 gig of data for only $29.99. Or how about 10 gig of data for only $39.99? Or unlimited data for $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down. No contract, no credit check, Forward Pay. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearheart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearheart.com.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers, movers, and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
The power of fiber makes your Gearheart Fiber bundle even better. Fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearheart Fiber online to learn more.
Welcome, fans of all ages, as the two teams left undefeated in the county, getting ready to battle it out. It's going to be one of the most exciting nights, especially with Hurricane Helen coming.
Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne both coming in 5-0. And, of course, both of them's 2A, but last year, I think, they was in the same district. This year, it's a different district.
They moved them over.
Yeah, they moved them over. So, of course, this is a big rival game anyway. Always when Prestonsburg and Betsy Layne gets together. Got a lot of storylines in this game. Andrew McCutcheon for Betsy Layne's the leading ground gainer in the state in 2A, averaging 217 yards a game. Number 5 on the list will dress up in the black and the red tonight. Dalton Elliott for Prestonsburg. He's averaging 142 yards a game. Then you got Carter Parsons for Betsy Layne, number 14, 86 yards a game. Alex Harris, number 18 in the state for Prestonsburg at 80 yards a game. So both teams has got 2 rushers in the top 18 in the state.
You got rushing, and Carter and Bryce's passing offense is similar. You know, you've done this is about as even as you get, and now you're throwing in this, good old county rivalry, and and I always said you couldn't call it county rivalry because you ain't beat them in 30 years. Well, we beat them. Betsy Layne beat them twice last year, so this is never won. Betsy Layne's never won on the field here, so it's going to be a crowd's electric.
Big crowd tonight, almost a capacity crowd. Looks like the rain pretty well is going to hold off. Skies kind of darkened up a little bit here the last little bit. We had the sunshine out and the rainbow earlier in the evening. So captain's coming out on the field right now for Prestonsburg. We'll get Betsy Layne's, and then we'll get the coin toss to see who's going to receive or whatever to start with. But
captains for Prestonsburg is Dalton Elliott, Alex Harris, Daniel Adams. 44 is, I don't have a 44. 3 of the 4 I know of are seniors, so.
See if on this other roster we have a 44. We got a couple different rosters and don't have a 44 on that one. I think that they changed that number last week. We had some number change. We was here when Prestonsburg and Pike Central was playing. We'll check that radio station from Prestonsburg here right beside of us, so we'll get a break. Now here comes the captains out for Betsy Layne and Coach Darrell coming out.
Looks like captains for Betsy Layne is Weston Harris, Cole Lafferty, looks like Austin Jarvis, and let's see.
You have to wait till they get their turn around to see the numbers.
Braxton Blackburn. Yeah. And, well, yes, it's Colton, Austin Jarvis, Braden Maynard, and Cole Lafferty.
And as always, you can see tonight's game on WPRG TV Channel 5, Foothills Channel 92 if you're down in Johnson County, McGoffin County, and in that area. Also streaming live on WPRG TV Facebook page as well as YouTube, WPRG.TV, and also the WPRG TV app. If you've got that downloaded, if you don't, go to your app store. It's a free app. See all the events that the WPRG crew covers. Also, if you're on the road traveling, you can listen to it on WXKZ 105.3. And we always encourage you to like and share with your friends. Send us a comment on our Facebook page.
The visitors tonight, that's a head, that's a tail, call in the air. Tails. He calls tails. It is a head. You want to defer? You want to defer? You want to kick away? Yeah. You guys go right down there? You guys go right down here. No. Flip it.
Officials a little excited too, ain't they?
Yeah. It used to be a crowd like this.
Yes.
Prestonsburg won the toss. They deferred.
All right. Prestonsburg won the toss and deferred to the second half. So Betsy Layne will get the football first.
You got both student sections out here doing a little line.
Well, you always have the tunnel that the Black Cats come out of. And like you said, the Bobcats on the other end of the field's creating their own tunnel.
I think they jumped the fence there.
Might have. Yeah. Our old buddy Steve Pennington out of Tucker County, West Virginia, tuning in, watching us tonight. Also, Joey Hicks watching out of Bardstown, Kentucky, rooting on the Black Cats class of 81. Our old buddy Kurt Stamper looking in from Knott County. Also, we got Kim Parsley from Pinhook Hill watching in. And a viewer says that thought number 44 was Logan Stumbo.
Okay, Logan Stumbo.
We appreciate that information.
He is.
Sometimes we get rosters and numbers have been changed and we don't get the updates on them.
Talented underclassman, one of the best tacklers on Prestonsburg team. Him and Maddox Pugh, both of them, I think, are leading the Black Cats in tackles.
Yes. Yeah, Maddox is one of the top in the state. And here comes the Black Cats out onto the field. Betsy Layne already made their appearance, taking their place on the sideline across from us. And we're about ready for football right here, as didn't look too promising, Jonathan, earlier in the day, and the way all the rain coming in, but looks like it's moved out for us, and going to have a game without a lot of weather. Of course, you know that turf field, it's still a little wet, and with these two teams as close as they are matched as far as the yards gained, points scored, points allowed, could come down to a couple turnovers one way or the other.
New field, I'm sure the drainage is as good as you can get for it, but it rained a lot. I mean, you're talking about this is a hurricane, tropical storm rain come in. So, yeah, I guarantee that, and hopefully it'll stay dry so we can get maybe some passing going.
Our old buddy Philip Bartley said that he was watching on the TV. He wanted to be here, but didn't want to get wet, so he done the next best thing, and that's tune in to the WPRG Intermountain Sports.
I'm glad he's on then. He can give us some updates on anything going on in the world.
That's it. Prestonsburg kicking team out. That's number 21. Be doing the kicking. Back deep for Betsy Layne. Let's see if we get the numbers. That's McCutcheon and
looks like 14 Kenyon Sloan.
Sloan on the far side. And we're ready for football here on Friday night. Friday Night Lights live, Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
Number 1 is Andrew McCutcheon.
Waiting for the official to give the signal.
Waiting for the kick.
You think the White Hat forgot to blow the whistle?
I think he might have. And here's the kick. It's a little pooch kick. It's going to be taken about the 32-yard line. Allen, he's going to get across the 35 up close to the 38 or 9, and that's where the Bobcats will start their first offensive series here tonight.
The Bobcats will take over at their own, that 39-yard line.
How much you want to lay down to Andrew McCutcheon gets first carry?
I'm going to say Andrew gets, gets about 5 at least this possession over.
And here comes the shift. Betsy Layne, they shift to the overload pretty well 95% of the time. Here's McCutcheon off the right side and squeezes through a hole, gets out to the 44, going to pick up 5, 2nd and 5.
And on the top, number 33.
It's a good run. The shift like that, Larry, really hurts the defense because, they're taught all week to stay in front of this person, stay in this gap. So,
right.
So it's kind of a mixture. So there's movement on Betsy Layne's side. You would think that Prestonsburg's going to move around as well.
Well, they have to make that adjustment. Parsons in the backfield, gets over to McCutcheon. Started off the right side and cut up the middle, but nice play in there. I think
Alex
that's
Harris.
Harris comes in and puts a stop to that run. No gain. It's going to be 3rd and 5 from, well, they're going to give him a yard on him, move him out to the 45. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Got a viewer looking in from Martin County, Kentucky. And Betsy Layne trying to draw Prestonsburg off. Now Parsons will look over to the sideline and get his play. He's going to have to call a timeout because the play clock was down to 2 seconds. So we'll take a break. No score, 10:41 left first quarter right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats.
Betsy Layne line of scrimmage, 3rd and 5. Here's McCutcheon, and he's not going to get it. He's going to lose yardage as Prestonsburg stops him at the 44-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th and 5. Black Cat defense come out fired up right now.
They got a lot of energy, but, here's your early question. Is Coach Gerald going to go for it on 4th?
Well, all indications here, who's their punter?
Well,
do they have one?
Well, they've punted before, and Parsons has punted a couple times before.
Here's Parsons. He's back looking to throw. It's a little screen coming across. Allen, he's got room. Across the 50, down to the 40. Knocked out of bounds at about the 36-yard line of Prestonsburg. 1st and 10, Betsy Layne. And 18-yard pass on the little delayed screen goes to Allen and picks up the big first down.
On film, it looked like they was going to McCutcheon. Prestonsburg got that on that side, so it was a little bit of a trickery for that one. That was
well, they're going to key on McCutcheon, so they might have to use him for a decoy a little bit tonight. Here comes the shift. The overload goes to the right side. McCutcheon in the backfield with Parsons. Going to hand it off to him, off to the left side. And thought a flag come in, but somebody looked to me like a ball or something out on the field. Don't know where that came from, but McCutcheon's going to get 2 out of it, down to the 34-yard line.
Didn't know if that was a tape or what from the...
Ted McDonald, always watching from Wilson Creek, Kentucky. We appreciate that. He's with us every weekend. Likes those Friday night lights. 2nd and 8. Prestonsburg 34-yard line. Bobcats works. This time they got the inverted bone in the backfield. They're going to hand it off McCutcheon. Extra blocker. He squeezes through a hole, gets down to about the 30-yard line. Going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd and 4.
Manageable 3rd down here, but it's 4-down territory. 3rd and 4 for the Bobcats.
Had 2 backs in the backfield along with McCutcheon that time, get that extra blocker back there.
You know, in the NFL, Green Bay Packers started running that with Aaron Rodgers when he was at Green Bay, and it was an inverted bone, they called it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same formation this time. All 3 backs on the right side of Parsons. It looked like a flag come in, and
wow.
Did they blow it dead or?
So.
I thought I seen a flag come in on the other side.
Bobcats moving back. Indication.
Illegal formation on the offense.
So that's an illegal formation, and they're going to back it up. Well, they've backed it up 2 yards right now. I think they're going to have to get back a little further back with it.
Must be a new penalty just for 2-yarder.
Unless Prestonsburg declines it, because McCutcheon might have lost back to the 33.
Klein, 4th down.
Okay.
Wow.
So McCutcheon lost 2 yards, or actually 3 yards. He was at the 30. So he's lost back to the 33 yards. Going to bring up 4th and 7 for the Bobcats.
2 big 4 downs on this possession.
Here's Allen going in motion to the right. Going to give it, faked it to McCutcheon. Here's Parsons rolling out to the left. He's being chased and going to go down.
He's not going to get it.
He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. Goes down before he went out of bounds, and the Black Cats will take over as they hold them on downs on 4th down, and they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line. Got a viewer out of Abington, Virginia, watching into tonight's game.
So, Larry, on that down marker that was 2 yards back, they left it there and they moved the downs marker there. Was that for the flag or the penalty, or that's just where he lost
well,
it?
That's the play. See, illegal formation don't stop the play. So they let the play. So they accepted the down, and they lost yards. Here's
Alex Harris.
It's at Harris, and he's going down the sideline, and he's caught from behind all the way down at the 20-yard line. No flags on the field, and that is a 48-yard jump by Alex Harris.
Sweep left. Got outside the end.
And a couple missed tackles, too. Got a nice block that freed him on that end, and didn't get the number on who ran him down from behind, but he was off to the races.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Yeah, Prestonsburg, they're wanting a timeout. A little bit of confusion there as we seen Holbrook going in late.
Prestonsburg.
So we'll take one and be right back. No score, 7:32 left. Prestonsburg with the football in the red zone on the Intermountain Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
With fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearheart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Fast speeds and smart Wi-Fi optimize streaming, gaming, all your connections. Fiber optimize with Gearheart Fiber today.
And we're back at Black Cat Stadium as looks like Prestonsburg's got it first down and 10.
Holbrook under center. And he's going to hand it back. That's Elliott straight up the middle. And he's going to get 2 or 3 tough yards as the Bobcat defense raises up, knocks him back. He's going to get up to the, looks like the 16-yard line, pick up a 3. Johnny Sloan watching in from Martin. Viewers from all over here tonight. Back to the line of scrimmage, Holbrook under center. Harris and Elliott in the backfield. And here's Harris with it coming off the right side. And he's going to get the first down. Flags come in late on the opposite side of the field as Harris gets down to the 4-yard line. See what the penalty flag is. There was 2 players locked up or blocking each other, so we'll maybe a hold on Prestonsburg. I'm not sure.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense.
Wow. Oh, defense.
Penalty be half to the goal.
Half the distance to the goal. That's going to put it at about the 1.5-yard line. So Prestonsburg with 6:49 left here first half, threatening to take the lead. And that will be first and goal. Black Cats come to the line of scrimmage. That's Colin Hatfield in the backfield. And he's going to get it. And he's going to be stopped short. Stopped about at the 1-yard line to give him about a half a yard.
Hatfield?
Yes, Colin Hatfield, number 5. He's their short yardage back.
You know what? The big run before this right here was a good little belly play where they faked it to the A gap, and Bryce kept it out.
Yeah, Betsy Layne lost contain on the outside. Here's Holbrook under center, and he's going to take it himself, and he's in. Touchdown, Prestonsburg. 6:16 left, first quarter, as they move out on top 6-0. They do have a good place kicker. I'm not sure. I think that's him going to come out on the field, number
21.
21, and we don't have a 21. So if anybody from Prestonsburg out there watching us on Facebook, let us know who number 21 is. Waiting for the snap. Here's the snap, ball down, kick up, looks good. Down the middle is good. No, missed it. Wow. Looked like it split the uprights from here. 6-0, 6:16 left. Prestonsburg on top. Betsy Layne will receive the kickoff when we return right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
The power of fiber makes your Gearheart Fiber bundle even better. Fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearheart Fiber online to learn more.
And we're back at Black Cat Stadium as the Black Cats are up 6-0 on the Bobcats. Just scored a touchdown. Bryce Holbrook with a tush push quarterback screen sneak and gets the touchdown. The missed extra point. Prestonsburg kicking off for us.
And here's a little pooch kick. Johnson gets it, and Betsy Layne picks it up. That was number 11, I think it was.
It was Isaiah, number 4.
Number 4, okay.
14, I'm sorry. No, you're Canyon Sloan. That's right.
Right, number 11, yes.
So
Black Cats with all the momentum right now had a big 4th down stop and then took it and drove it down the field in about 5 plays, aided by the big long run by Alex Harris.
Harris had 48 yards on that drive for them. McCutcheon had 12.
Here's Parsons. McCutcheon in the backfield. Fakes it to McCutcheon. Parsons going to keep it, and he's smothered in the backfield. Back at the 34-yard line. Loss of 4 is going to bring up 2nd and 14. And right now that Black Cat defensive front 7 is owning the Bobcats.
They are pumped up and got some energy. And when you do that, that's what happens. Sideline warning.
Yeah, for Betsy Layne.
Sideline warning, Betsy Layne.
Coach Jarrow out to the numbers with Parsons, the quarterback. Not started the play clock yet. Now Parsons gets the play, heads back to the huddle.
You know, they usually let the officials let you go out to the numbers for.
And another flag is down.
And got another flag, and that's going to be maybe unsportsmanlike on Betsy Layne, and looked to me like they indicated somebody was thrown out. So let's see what the deal is here.
Ball, unsportsmanlike, offensive sideline, 15-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
Well, they said 15-yard penalty. Well, it is. It's outside the 30, so that's going to move it back and make it 2nd and 29 for the Bobcats. And that's going to move it all the way back to the 19-yard line.
29 for the Bobcats.
And I think you can see some pressure coming now, Jonathan.
Yeah, 2nd and Mexican restaurant here.
And here's a hand to McCutcheon trying to get to the outside, and they're going to stop him for no gain. Black Cats right now has got McCutcheon's number.
Momentum. These young guys on defense for Prestonsburg are
timeout. Betsy Layne. That is their 2nd timeout of the half.
Betsy Layne uses a timeout. 5:32 left. 6-0 Prestonsburg. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Going back to school comes with a lot of expense, but you can still sport a brand new iPhone 13 from Appalachian Wireless for just a penny. Now that's how you save. iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. An iPhone 13 for a penny. That is easy math. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
With fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearheart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Fast speeds and smart Wi-Fi optimize streaming, gaming, all your connections. Fiber optimize with Gearheart Fiber today.
And we're back here on WPRG as the Black Cats are up 6-0. And it looks like the Bobcats are backtracking a little bit. They called their 2nd timeout of the half. And what do you think?
Used 2 of them right here in this first quarter. And here's Parsons looking to throw. Being pressured now. Now he throws down the field trying to get Allen, and he was triple teamed. Over the throw, stopped the clock with 5:25 left, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So Betsy Layne, we're going to have to punt it away to Prestonsburg. They lead 6-0.
I really think Coach Jarrett wanted Carter to run that, and he had a little bit of the thing. He didn't know if he had enough room to get a 1st down.
Sideline warning. Gets the defense.
And now we've got a sideline warning over on the Prestonsburg side. So
I guess the coaching staff of Betsy Layne said, look over there.
Yes.
So it's 4th down here and inside the 20.
And here's Parsons. Gets the punt off. It's going to come out to about the 45 and gets a nice row across the 50. Goes right down the sideline to the 45, 44-yard line of Prestonsburg, where they'll take over 1st and 10 as they lead 6-0. Betsy Layne's offense not been able to get cranked up so far. Prestonsburg had the one big run and then was aided by a face mask penalty, got it down inside the red zone. And as Jonathan said, Holbrook takes it in on the quarterback sneak.
They opened up with the sweep to Harris on the first play, so I'm curious if they go right back to that. I mean, I'd like to see if they could get outside the end there is what they're going to try to do, I would think.
Well, and it'd probably be to the left side. That's the wide side of the field. And you give it to Hatfield straight up the middle. And he's going to get a nice gain of about 7 yards down to the 49-yard line of Betsy Layne. Colin Hatfield.
That's when a fullback can get you 7, that's all stat numbers right there.
It is. At the end of the game tonight, we'll be presenting the Attorney John Earl Hunt Intermountain Sports Player of the Game. Keep a watch on the players that performed through the night and see who's going to be the leading candidate for that. Here's the pitch, and that's going out to Elliott, and he was stopped short of the first down, pick up 2. Nice play by Betsy Layne's number 8, Ty Isom. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 1 from the Bobcat 47-yard line.
The end contained right there, and that's what the end's supposed to do. But you still got 2 yards out of that, and now it makes it a 3rd and short call. You're definitely in 4-down territory.
Well, when you get, just like you said, you get that 7 on first down, it opens the playbook up. Tight formation for Prestonsburg, and they're going to hand it in the middle, and no gain. It's I think that was Harris with the carry. Now Hatfield again, number 5, and it's no gain. Going to bring up 4th and 1. Bobcats defense
bowing their backs.
Bowing up here. Like you said, Prestonsburg will go for it. Might see Harris or Elliott try to get out on the edge.
You think maybe even Hatfield with the fullback dive, but they're probably counting on that. Look, make sure Betsy Layne don't jump off sides on this one because there might be a hard count right here.
Here's a double slot, and here's coming in motion, and
he didn't get it.
Ain't gonna get it.
He didn't
Bobcat
get it.
defense. As he was reaching for it, but his knees was down, and he's going to come up short. It's a yard short, no gain.
He just got back to the line of scrimmage, looks like.
Yes. And I think they're going to bring the chains out to measure. No, turn around, and it's first down Betsy Layne as the defense.
Who ran that ball there? Was it?
That was Harris. Brought him out of the slot that time, tried to get him around. He tried to cut it up. So
that was a big defensive stop.
Yes, it was. You got 7 yards on first down, and then they give up 2 the next 3 downs and get it in great field position. Now they got to get their offense untracked a little bit. The chains and the balls is not exactly set. They got the ball back on the 47, got the chain set on the 48. So it's 1st and 11 for Betsy Layne here. Off the side, McCutcheon, and he's going to have a nice hole off the left side, get it down to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 8. It'll go in the book as 8, but actually it was 9 because they had the ball a yard behind the chains.
You're right.
2nd and 2 from the Black Cat 44-yard line. Clock ticking with 1:30 left here. First quarter, Prestonsburg with the 6-0 lead.
2nd down and 2, ball at the Prestonsburg 44.
Allen goes in motion, goes to McCutcheon off the right side. He's going to have the first down. And he was a couple of steps away from breaking that. And as he got down to the 34-yard line, pick up a 10 and a first down. And I noticed these two snaps here, Jonathan, they've not went to that overload on the offensive line.
So therefore, maybe the film, Coach Gerald sees that and says, all right, then let's just stay based and let's just try to run over them.
Yes.
There's a good size hole. The O-line opened that up. O-line coach must have got on to him for that last possession.
Well, they motioned Allen, too, into that area. It gives them an extra blocker. Allen again motioning to the right, and flag comes out. False start, Betsy Layne. Penalties hurting the Bobcats right now.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
And makes it
Bobcats' third penalty of the night.
1st and 15 now. Moves the ball back to the 38-yard line. That stops the clock with 1:59 left here. Now official gets it rolling again. McCutcheon in the backfield. Allen motions to the right. McCutcheon going that way, cuts it up the middle. And still slithering through. The little guy, he just finds an opening, turns sideways, and tough to bring down. And he's going to get back to the 34-yard line, pick up a 4. 2nd and 11.
4-yard gain for McCutcheon. 29 yards on 10 carries for Andrew McCutcheon tonight.
Betsy Layne right back to the line of scrimmage. Same formation. Allen in motion again. And McCutcheon with it again, and he's going to be met and stopped. No gain that time. Logan Stumbo in there with a big stop. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. They run the same formation and the same motion, and I thought, a lot of times they'll run it to the right like they did, but then they'll counter back to the left. I thought that's what they was going to do.
I thought they was going to do. I didn't know if that's what Prestonsburg, kind of watched the film and saw that, and they overloaded maybe.
Right.
Kind of like a counter play compared to what they normally would run.
And again, Allen motions over to the right. Going to give it to McCutcheon coming off the left side. Got a hole inside the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Pick up a 5, and that's going to bring up 4th and 6 from the 29-yard line. That's the deepest penetration that Betsy Layne's been. Last time when they got stopped on 4th down, it was at the 33, and that's going to be the last play of the first quarter as the clock ticks down to 000. It's 6-0 Prestonsburg. Betsy Layne will have it 4th and 6 from the Black Cat 29 when we return on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust.
And we're back at Black Cat Stadium as the Black Cats are up 6-0. Start of the second quarter as it's Betsy Layne is on 4th down and looks like, 6?
Got about a 6.
On the 29-yard line, going on Prestonsburg's 29-yard line. So you think either Parsons is probably going to roll out on this one, maybe look for a pass, or just try to get that first down?
Got 2 wideouts over to the right. Allen out on the numbers. Here's Parsons back looking to throw. Reverses field, goes back the other way, and he's going to have the first down. as he split 2 defenders and gets down to the 21-yard line, pickup of 8, needed 6. First down, Bobcats just outside the red zone on the 21-yard line.
He overloaded that right side, and that left the short side of the field open, so he made one move. Now, if he'd have met that guy there, he'd been real close to a first down. But
well, he made the first defender miss, and that gave him a chance to split the other 2, to get the first down.
Just outside the red zone right now, looking for their first points of the night.
Same formation?
Same formation. And here's McCutcheon off to the right side, trying to, nice juke, breaks the tackle.
Got a
flag comes in.
That late call right there, was he already out of bounds when he got hit?
Well, they threw the flag over in the middle of the field. I think they're going to get a hold on Betsy Layne the way they look. Now they're throwing it back to the 20 and
holding offense.
So that's going to back them up.
10 yards from the spot. Repeat first down.
10 yards from the spot of the foul. It'll still be first down. Looks like the flag's laying at the 18, so that'll move it back to the 28. And that will make it first and about 17, looks like. Wideouts left and right this time. McCutcheon in the backfield. Parsons and going to hand it off McCutcheon. He's going to cut it straight up the middle. Gets down over the 25 down to the 24-yard line. And that's going to get him about 4-yard pickup. Bring up 2nd and 13. Penalties right now is hurting the Bobcats. Of course, 10-yarder is a major penalty, but they've had
4 penalties to Prestonsburg 0.
Yes. And here again, McCutcheon to the right side, got a big hole, breaks a tackle, breaks another one, gets inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line, pick up a 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd. And looks like about 6 or 7, about 7, we'll call it, long 7.
3rd and 7 for the Bobcats.
3rd and 7, definite 4-down territory. They're inside the red zone. So
well, this is as long as the Prestonsburg defense has been on the field, and I think right now that the offensive line might be wearing them down just a little bit. Parsons with McCutcheon in the backfield. And going to the left side this time. And breaks one tackle, breaks another, and dives for the first down. And matter of where the spot's going to be. And I think they're saying 4th down. I think he's going to come up about a yard short. They're marking him about the 12, pick up a 7. And he's going to be about a half a yard short, just inside the 12-yard line. So it's going to bring 4th and a half yard. 9-10 left here first half. Low scoring affair. Both these teams come in averaging up into 30s, but it's been a defensive battle so far.
You got to think 4th down. They're going to do it again.
And going to try to drive them off. And Gerald's going to use timeout. That's going to be his last of the first half. So with 8:54 left, 6-0 Prestonsburg. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
That is their final timeout of the.
How about saving back-to-school money on your own terms? That's Forward Pay at Appalachian Wireless. Get $75 off select Forward Pay devices with plans starting as low as $19.99 per month with unlimited talk and text at 5 gig of data for only $29.99. Or how about 10 gig of data for only $39.99? Or unlimited data for $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down. No contract, no credit check, Forward Pay. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Let's get real. We offer a lot of the same courses you'll find at a 4-year college. But with our small classes and personal attention, you won't get lost in the crowd. College for the real world. College for your world.
As 8:54 left in the second quarter at Black Cat Stadium, as the Bobcats are 4th and less than 1. And the referee's over there telling Betsy Layne, timeout's up. Timeout's up.
And you don't have any more.
And you're out, yeah. Can't buy them.
Miss Valerie Cecil watching in from Pinhook, as well as Sandy Scrimmager. I think McCutcheon might be her cousin. And here it is, McCutcheon. He's going to dive for it. Is that a flag?
We got a flag.
Flag coming in. I think McCutcheon's going to be good enough for the first down, depending on what the flag is. Could be a hold, could be a face mask. That could be several things where that one's thrown. Looks like they're going to mark it off against Prestonsburg.
Blocking below the waist on defense.
Oh, chop.
Oh, chop.
Half the distance to the goal.
Yeah.
It's first down.
So that's a chop block on the defensive side. What it is the defensive player goes down into the knees and takes the blocker out to try to open up room for one of his linebackers to shoot the hole. So
that means, and that's it. They're engaged, right? That's
yes.
when they're engaged and somebody goes low.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Just trying to create a wall for them to go through.
So that's going to be a first and goal now from the 5-yard line. Here's Allen coming in motion. They're giving it to McCutcheon. And he is in. Touchdown, Andrew McCutcheon. And we've got a tie game, 6 apiece. As Betsy Layne punches it in there for their first score at 8:47 left here in the first half. And Prestonsburg defense is showing a little sign of fatigue. A lot of them standing out there with their hands on their shoulder or on their hips.
You know, Coach Gerald always goes for 2. The last couple games that I've seen and stuff. So this is a big play right here. I mean,
it is. The way this game's panning out right now. There's Parsons, and he's wide open. It's a race to the end zone. He gets it in over on the left corner, and Betsy Layne moves out on top 8-6. 8:47 left here first half. They'll be kicking off when we return right here on your Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
And we're back at Black Cat Stadium in the second quarter as the Bobcats just scored and got the 2-point as they take the lead on the Black Cats 8-6 with 8:47 left in the second quarter. This is the first time Black Cats have been down of the game, so really curious on what they'll do, if they'll open up or if they're going to stay with the same multiple formation offense that they've been running.
And Betsy Layne had to overcome 2 penalties that time and then was aided by one, moved the ball 5 yards, half the distance on 4th and 1. But I think McCutcheon had the first down if the penalty hadn't been thrown. And here's the kickoff. Blackburn with it. Ball loose, and Prestonsburg falls on it at about the 31-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. They've got 8:46 left to work with, 2 timeouts. Bobcats already used all their timeouts. A lot of momentum and energy first of the game for the Black Cats, and Coach Gerald used a couple timeouts trying to slow that down a little bit.
You know, he really surprised me with the timeouts, but it worked, so it was effective. I just hope you don't need them for
right at the end of the quarter. Exactly.
Yeah.
Here's Holbrook. And heading it back, that's Elliott. And he's going to end up getting out across the 35 to the 37, pick up a 5.
Looked like McCutcheon and him was playing a little bit of peekaboo there around the lineman there, going back and forth.
Keep those feet moving.
That's it, and going forward.
Second and 5, ball at the 37-yard line.
Second and 5 for the Blackcats.
I formation in the backfield. Trying to get Betsy Layne to jump, but had some movement, but evidently break the neutral zone. Now here's Holbrook. And hand it off straight up the middle. That's Harris. And he's going to get to the 40, pick up a 3. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's Harris's 3rd carry of the game. After the opening run of 48 yards, this is his only 3rd one after that, or 2 after that.
And one of the Prestonsburg linemen loses the helmet, so he'll have to come off the field for a play.
Looks like Stephen Reynolds, 77.
Number 58 replacing him. 58 would be Brian Powers. Betsy Layne's defense, the last time Prestonsburg had it, stopped them 3 times, like them 1 yard. And here's Harris, and he's going to get it this time. Big hit there at the end by McCutcheon, but Harris gets out over to the 46-yard line, pick up a 6 and a 1st down, Black Cats.
Harris's feet kept moving, and that got him at 1st down.
Yes.
He met McCutcheon, and they stopped right there when they met, but he got enough to get the 1st down.
McCutcheon, a little guy, but now he brings a lot of a load when he comes with it.
That's
on the
that
defensive side.
Iron Man football. You know, you're running the ball, and then running, you got to make tackles.
1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. I formation again. Here's the pitch coming out to the left side. Got some room, and that's Elliott. Gets down inside the 45 to the 44, and 10 yards and a 1st down.
44-yard line.
Just a simple little pitch coming to the left side. Harris out in front of him with the lead block.
Short side of the field right there kind of helped them out, benefit them. They just going through a crowd.
Last time Betsy Layne's defense stopped, turned it over on down. Both defenses has had a exchange of possession by holding the team on 4th down. And here's Harris this time. Got a big hole, and he could be off to the races. Breaks the tackle. He's taking it in for the touchdown. 44 yards out. Alex Harris. And the Black Cats have both got on top 12-8. Wait a minute, got a flag. Got a flag somewhere. I see the official white hat backing up. Let's see what we got.
Well, they're coming back.
Illegal formation.
Oh, wow.
5-yard penalty. Repeat 1st down.
Wow.
You know, they probably shouldn't let them play that play after, illegal formation. That should be a stop, right?
No.
They still let them play?
Yeah, that's a live ball.
Wow.
Because, and the reason is that sometimes you'll have somebody like covered up, which would be illegal formation, but you don't throw the ball, you run it, and then it wouldn't be an illegal formation,
Right.
But that time, evidently, they might have had too many men off the line of scrimmage. Only had 5 on the line of scrimmage, maybe. That
was a big
takes a big 44-yard run away from Prestonsburg and Alex Harris.
Whoever the fault is on that, when we watch film, we always made them by the other guy, Pop the candy bar.
Yeah. Now they move that ball up from the 50 to the 49. 1st and 15. Stop clock, 6:28. 6:28. I formation in the backfield, 1 slot. Faking the pitch, a little counter to Harris, and Betsy Layne was all over that.
Wow, I thought when they, with the handoff, Betsy Layne about took the handoff.
Almost took it. You're exactly right. He's going to lose 1 back to the 50. It's going to bring up 2nd and 16 now.
That was Harris, right?
Yes. Same play they had before that Elliott had the big 10-yard run on, and they tried to counter off of it, and Bobcats was ready for it.
The D-line for the Bobcats stayed in their gap and just waited for it to happen.
Same formation.
Pass.
And looking to throw.
First
Holbrook
pass.
throws it up, and we've got pass interference on McCutcheon. And if McCutcheon had turned around, got his head around, he'd had a chance to intercept that one. The pass was short, and I think that was Elliott that it was intended for, and he had to stop to come back to the football, and McCutcheon just run into him, and definitely a pass interference.
Pass interference on the defense, 15-yard penalty.
That's going to be a 15-yard penalty, but it's not going to be a first down.
Still second down.
It'll be 2nd and 1 now as it moves it down to the 35-yard line.
2nd and 1 for the Black Cats from the Bobcats, 35-yard line.
It's the 5th penalty on the Bobcats.
Slot to the left, I formation in the backfield. And we'll try to give it to Elliott as they faked it to Harris, and he's going to lose back to the 36-yard line. So maybe the 37, loss of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
Betsy Layne, the senior linebacker there, and it is a loss of 1 on Elliott. 3rd and 2 now for the Black.
Well, they marked it at the 36, so it's going to break 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
Loss of 1. And Harris is one that's been hurting the Bobcats right now. The Bobcats defense, just like their Black Cats keying on McCutcheon, they're keying on Elliott. And we've got a timeout, Prestonsburg. 5:03 left in the first half. 8-6, Betsy Layne. Prestonsburg will have it.
Prestonsburg,
3rd and 2 when we
their
return
second
on the
timeout
Intermountain
of the half.
Sports Network.
Going back to school comes with a lot of expense, but you can still sport a brand new iPhone 13 from Appalachian Wireless for just a penny. Now that's how you save. iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. An iPhone 13 for a penny. That is easy math. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearheart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearheart.com.
As a 3rd and short ready to go. Looks like it's 5:03 left in the second quarter.
2nd and 2. 36-yard line of the Bobcats. Elliott shifts into the backfield.
Sweep.
It's pitched back to him. Sweep. And he's got one man to beat. He beats him. He's down the sideline. Nope. The official said he stepped out of bounds at the 21. It's going to be a first down, but he was tight roping down that sideline and just couldn't keep in bounds. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Got some viewers wanting to know if the pass interference was a automatic first down. It is not an automatic first down in high school. It's a 15-yard penalty, which 90% of the time gives you a first down, but it's not an automatic first down. So it's 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Prestonsburg threatening. I formation in the backfield, one wide out to the left. And here's the pitch. Coming back to Elliott, cuts it inside. He's inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. Pick up a 7, and it's going to bring up 2nd and 3. Not being able to move it up the middle, Jonathan. So this drive, they've made a concentrated effort to get out to the edge.
So, and that right there was the perfect thing, was they saw the end was pushing outside, so they cut one cut, then they went back outside again.
Yes. High formation. That was Hatfield in at the lead back, but
it's number 10.
Is that Harris?
Elliott. Harris, yeah.
Yes. And he's down to the 12-yard line, and see if we're going to give him the first on that. No, it's going to be third and about a half a yard. Ball resting between the 12 and the 11-yard line. Double slots. Elliott dotting the I. Holbrook looks up, maybe changed his play. And fumbled to snap a little bit, was able to contain it.
Looks like
and Harris has taken it in for the touchdown. 12 yards out. Alex Harris. And Prestonsburg moves out on top 12-8. 3:22 left here first half.
It's a big run for them.
Well, this is what makes that really significant. Not only you take the lead, Betsy Layne's got 3:22 to put points on the board. If they don't, Prestonsburg gets the kickoff to start the second half.
And no timeouts for Betsy Layne.
No timeout for Betsy Layne. You're right.
Here's you another big 2-point conversion.
Here's Hatfield. And hits the Wildcat or Black Cat formation, and he just goes in untouched. 14-8. Prestonsburg, 3:22 left first half. We'll be back for the kickoff on the Intermountain Sports Network.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers. Movers and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
And we're back in the second quarter at Black Cat Stadium as the Black Cats are up 14-8 over the Bobcats. The Black Cats are getting ready to kick off to the Bobcats. Betsy Layne has 0 timeouts. I think looks like I got Prestonsburg down for 1 left. So it's 3:22. It's going to go quick.
Yes.
And whether or not Betsy Layne can try to take back the lead, because you know the big thing is that Prestonsburg gets the ball, opening up the second half.
And be interesting to see if they try to kick it deep.
Jaden Johnson back to kick for the Black Cats.
Got Kenyon Sloan and McCutcheon back, and he comes up short.
Harris with the ball.
That's Harris, and he's breaking one tackle, trying to get to the outside, and finally wrestled down about the 41-yard line. So
he was excited. He wanted that ball.
He
gone.
Is. Weston Harris. They're going to mark him at the 42-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and 10. Betsy Layne, 3:15 left here in the first half. They trail 14-8.
This is going to be kind of a rush offense, but also I still see a lot of running and the jet pass.
And they're a 2-yard loss to start. That's a little Utah pass to Allen, and nothing doing. Ball back to the 40-yard line, loss of 2, 2nd and 12.
For the Bobcats from their own 40.
And the downside of passing and trying to move the ball down the field is if you have incompletion, it stops the clock and possibly gives Black Cats a chance to get more points before the half. And here's over McCutcheon, and breaks through a nice hole over on the left side, gets it out to the 48-yard line. pickup of 8, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Well, they're going to mark him to the 49-yard line, pick up a 9. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
Good run by McCutcheon. Good run. Clock's going still. That's the hard part about when you have to run.
And here's Betsy Layne goes to their overload shift. We've not seen that much tonight. Look for a counter back to the left, but McCutcheon's coming to the right. Being hit, breaks a tackle, it's a race. He's at the 40, the 30, and he is going to take it in for the touchdown. 48-yard run by McCutcheon, and what a move as the Prestonsburg player had to stop and get his socks.
What a move. Let me tell you. I did that one time when I was young on my boy in Nerf ball. No, it was amazing.
That was just a beautiful move by Andrew McCutcheon.
Wow.
And we're tied at 14 with Betsy Layne going for the 2-point conversion. 1:51 left.
McCutcheon with his
and that's what you get from McCutcheon. It's 2 yards, 3 yards, 6 yards, then 70.
He made one great move, and that's what makes McCutcheon such a good back is that one move, that's all he needs.
Yes.
And it was open.
Well, one step, and he's in high gear. And here is Parsons, fakes it, looking to throw it, throws it in the back of the end zone. We're going to have a flag. Pass interference, and that's going to be half the distance to the goal. And move it down to the 1.5-yard line and try again.
They were trying to run the same 2 points last time.
Pass interference on the defense, half the distance, retry.
So this comes on good. It's half the distance, so you're a yard and a half away from.
Well, you got more options. You know, you could run the ball now. It's a little easier. McCutcheon in the backfield. He's going to give it to him, and he cuts it. And nice defensive play off the backside. And who is that? Is that Hatfield?
Hatfield.
Yeah, Hatfield comes from the offside, tackles McCutcheon. We're tied at 14, 1:51 left. We'll be back for the kickoff on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearheart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
It's a big old bundle for back to school. The Back to School Tech Bundle from Appalachian Wireless. Save up to $850 off. Here's what's included. Select iPhones in all sizes, iPad 9th Gen and 10th Gen, plus any Apple Watch with a 2-year contract on the Mix and Match or Appalachian Advantage plan. It's the Back to School Tech Bundle. Terms and conditions do apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. Save big for back to school. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And we're back at Black Cat Stadium as we're all knotted at 14 apiece with 1:51 left in the second quarter. And McCutcheon with a big touchdown. And then a failed 2-point leaves us tied up with 1:51 left. Black Cat's got one timeout. And you kind of think, is he going to open it up or will he kind of stay where he's at and then do the sweeps?
Well, he's got the ball coming out of the locker room second half. Here's the kick and just falls on it at about the 37-yard line. McCutcheon, 17 carries, 119 yards, and 2 touchdowns here in the first half.
On the recovery for the Black Cats.
So we'll see what the Black Cats do. They mark it at the 36-yard line. They got 1:51 left, like Jonathan said, with one timeout.
You might want to try to risk a pass, a safe pass, an out route or something. They're opening up a wideout over here. Looks like.
That might be
Elliott. I think it's Patton, number 6.
Here's coming around the left side. That's Elliott, and he's juking around, and Jitterbugging out to the 43-yard line, 44-yard line. Pickup of 8. Bring up 2nd and 2. Now, I think this would be the situation where you try maybe downfield.
Absolutely. Short route, something safe that might get you some big yards. The main thing would be probably get out of bounds. You know, minute 43 is quite a bit of time, but you only got one timeout.
Right.
So I'm real curious to see if he tried to risk it here, but they've switched up, and it looks like Parsons went to corner now from safety. That's the one difference I see with
one wide out to the right. And going to pitch it back. Here's Harris.
He's
going to throw it. Got a man open. And
there's a flag.
Got a flag for some reason.
You think it was a push off?
I think it might be. It might be offensive pass interference on Prestonsburg player as Parsons was trying to get to the side, and I think this guy held him.
Well, they're not moving, so it's definitely on the Black Cats.
Well, I seen some players on the Betsy Layne sideline are cheering like they was going to move it back down the field.
Ineligible receiver downfield on the offense.
Ineligible
5-yard
receiver.
penalty. Still 2nd down.
So evidently they had him covered up on the line of scrimmage and went out and with the pass. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Back him up to the 39-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 7.
They caught the safety sleeping on that. It was an open pass. But,
yes. Here's motion coming to the right, pitch coming that way. And that's Harris. And he's trying to reverse back, and he's going to be thrown for a loss. Good pursuit that time by the Betsy Layne defense. Drops him back to the 36. And that's the original line of scrimmage, going to bring up 3rd and 10.
So it's 3rd and 10 on this side
and
of the
this
field.
is where you could use some timeouts right now if you're Betsy Layne, try to stop that clock, get the ball back.
You got that, and, you don't want to give Prestonsburg time. So if I'm Coach Hager, I'm probably taking a little bit of time because, if this is an incomplete pass or, if this is not a run, they're going to be able to stop that clock.
Yes. Back to the line of scrimmage. You got a tight formation this time. Slot to the right. I formation in the backfield.
He's taking time down to call. No.
And here's a handoff. And that's going to be a 1st down all the way down to the 47-yard line. That is Harris.
On the carry for the Black Cats, on the top, number 7, Connor Bentley, and number 4, Isaiah Allen. That's good enough for another
17-yard run.
Black Cats, 1st down.
17 for Elliott?
No, that was Harris. Yes.
Harris is the one back right now that's
he's had a big, him and McCutcheon both had a big half here in the first half. One right out to the right now. And here's the pitch. Going back to Harris off the right side. He's got some blockers, got some room. He's breaking tackles and finally stopped down at the 30-yard line. Let's see if we got any flags. Don't see no flags. 12 seconds on the clock.
There's looks like the Whiteheads.
Illegal formation on the offense.
Coming back.
5-yard penalty. Repeat 1st down.
Illegal formation.
So is that not clock start? Keeps going now?
I think that the stopping on the penalty hit.
But it's an offensive penalty.
Yeah.
So they
should start it back, but Prestonsburg can use their timeout.
That clock should be rolling. And it's not.
So it's a questionable thing because this right here is giving them time. They've changed some of the.
It's going to be 1st and 15 now at the 48-yard line, and there's the clock starts.
And
Coach Hager's got the timeout, but he's not going to use it. Wow. And at the half, 14-14, tied up. And, Jonathan, we said in the pregame, these two teams on paper was as close as you can get, and that's the way it is at the half. Tied at 14.
It's going to be a dandy second half.
We'll take a break, send it back to the station, be back shortly with some halftime comments, first half stats, right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearheart Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
The power of fiber makes your Gearheart Fiber bundle even better. Fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearheart Fiber online to learn more.
How about saving back to school money on your own terms? That's Forward Pay at Appalachian Wireless. Get $75 off select Forward Pay devices with plans starting as low as $19.99 per month with unlimited talk and text. Add 5 gig of data for only $29.99. Or how about 10 gig of data for only $39.99? Or unlimited data for $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down. No contract, no credit check, Forward Pay. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
With fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearheart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Fast speeds and smart Wi-Fi optimize streaming, gaming, all your connections. Fiber optimize with Gearheart Fiber today.
Why is this man so happy? He's got advantage checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage checking from Community Trust Bank.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Going back to school comes with a lot of expense, but you can still sport a brand new iPhone 13 from Appalachian Wireless for just a penny. Now that's how you save. iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. An iPhone 13 for a penny. That is easy math. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearheart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearheart.com.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers, movers, and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case, I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearheart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
It's a big old bundle for back to school. The Back to School Tech Bundle from Appalachian Wireless. Save up to $850 off. Here's what's included. Select iPhones in all sizes, iPad 9th Gen and 10th Gen, plus any Apple Watch with a 2-year contract on the Mix and Match or Appalachian Advantage plan. It's the Back to School Tech Bundle. Terms and conditions do apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. Save big for back to school. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Let's get real. We offer a lot of the same courses you'll find at a 4-year college. But with our small classes and personal attention, you won't get lost in the crowd. College for the real world. College for your world.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearheart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearheart.com.
Going back to school comes with a lot of expense, but you can still sport a brand new iPhone 13 from Appalachian Wireless for just a penny. Now that's how you save. iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the Mix and Match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. An iPhone 13 for a penny. That is easy math. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
With fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearheart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Fast speeds and smart Wi-Fi optimize streaming, gaming, all your connections. Fiber optimize with Gearheart Fiber today.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
With the power of fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearheart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Optimize your internet with fast, reliable download speeds, powered by Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi. Optimize video streaming and gaming with no buffering or lag time. And optimize your connections for work, learning, and family fun. Fiber optimize your life today. Call or visit Gearheart Fiber online to upgrade.
We're back at Prestonsburg High School as we're at the half, tied up at 14, Betsy Layne and Prestonsburg. And a great first half by both teams. Jonathan's got some first half numbers for us.
And and I thought it was going to be an offensive juggernaut. I thought they'd be putting points up left and right. It's turned out to be a pretty good defensive game.
It has been.
For the Black Cats, they're led in rushing right now with 8 carries for 88 yards with Harris, and he's got 1 touchdown. Elliott is 8 for 51, and Hatfield is 3 for 8 with a big 2-point. Holbrook done the quarterback sneak and got the touchdown, 1 carry for 1 yard. So the Black Cats with a double threat with Elliott and Harris. You're talking about 8 carries each, and they've got over 139 yards on the game. For the Bobcats, rushing, it's, Parsons has 3 carries for 7 yards. Passing, he's 2 for 3 for 16 yards. But for McCutcheon, he's the guy that you just, you thought first couple of carries he got was a little bit low, was a little bit, might be struggling, but then I guess he got some energy. And for the half, right now, he's 17 carries for 119 yards and 2 touchdowns.
And one of those was a 51-yarder.
Yes. So you've got Andrew is starting to catch his second wind, and then at the end here, maybe did he have a timeout? Should have used it? That's something that a coach will always question and think about after the game. You don't think much about it now, but I'm curious to see how each team will do their adjustments. You're talking about this is a great game, great weather for us, thank God. So it's going to be an exciting half.
And Prestonsburg has forced Betsy Layne to go from the base formation on the offensive side because this is the third game we've covered the Betsy Layne this year. And they always use the shift to the overload, the left or right side on their offensive line, where they tried that the first possession, and Prestonsburg shut them down, turned it over on downs, and then took it down and scored their first touchdown. So Coach Jarrell's been forced to kind of adjust the game plan. Just talking about the changes in at a half that they make. He was forced to do that early in the game.
I'm curious to see if that was one of Coach Jarrell's adjustments he had at halftime, and usually – I'd always have a cheat sheet of stuff that I'm going to do in the second half. I didn't have it tried in the first half, just trying to just keep the defense guessing. I'm curious if that was one of the plays that Coach Gerald was doing, if he just pulled it a little bit too early or if he still got more tricks in his bag, or we're going to see. It's going to be a dandy second half.
Yes, it is. And another thing, too, both offensive teams hurt themselves with penalties in that first half.
The Bobcats had 5 penalties. Looks like 40 yards, and the Black Cats only had 3, but they've had 30 yards.
And one of those brought back a touchdown run. Of course, Harris ended up getting it later on anyway. So 14-all at the half. Prestonsburg will be receiving the kickoff when we get the second half started right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Going back to school comes with a lot of expense, but you can still sport a brand new iPhone 13 from Appalachian Wireless for just a penny. Now that's how you save. iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. An iPhone 13 for a penny. That is easy math. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearheart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearheart.com.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
It's a big old bundle for back to school. The Back to School Tech Bundle from Appalachian Wireless. Save up to $850 off. Here's what's included. Select iPhones in all sizes, iPad 9th Gen and 10th Gen, plus any Apple Watch with a 2-year contract on the Mix and Match or Appalachian Advantage plan. It's the Back to School Tech Bundle. Terms and conditions do apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. Save big for back to school. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And we're back at Black Cat Stadium as the score at half is knotted up 14 each. 14 Black Cats, 14 Bobcats. With a minute and a half before we get started, Black Cats are receiving in the second half. It's going to be an exciting half.
And, you know, Jonathan, we was talking about the penalties there at the half and some of the viewers, you know, commenting on our Facebook feed about, you know, they hadn't seen some of these penalties that they're called all season and stuff. And maybe one of the reasons, you know, we usually got a 5-man crew. We got a 7-man crew out here tonight. So you got officials stationed at different positions on the field than you normally have. And it's just maybe something that they could see that you normally wouldn't see with a 5-man crew.
You know what, you're right. Normally, you know, every high school game you have, usually the last few weeks have been 5-man. So
yes.
With the weather and canceled games and stuff, they gave us 7, which is, you know, it's a blessing because, you know, we have a shortage in officials in this area. So, but yeah, you're right. Not used to having 7.
Not used to having that many zebras out on the field, as they're called. What that does, that gives you, instead of just one back judge, that gives you 2 back judges. You got your side judge and your line judge. Your umpire, and then your white hat. Well, I said 7, but I want to see 6 out on the field. Let's see. No,
yep. 2 down here, 3 down here now in the end zone.
Yeah, there you go. I see the one. He's over there in the dark. That one.
And that might be unfamiliar territory for some of these because, you know, if you're 5, you got to cover more area.
Yes, yes. And we're about ready to get started as the clock is ticked down to zeros. 12 back on the clock. Betsy Layne's kick team getting ready to come out onto the field.
You know, both these teams are not in district, so this is just a county rivalry game, you know. So both these teams got a lot to play for.
But they're in opposite districts.
Yeah.
So at the end of the year, if both of these teams wins their district, the second week of the season, they could possibly play again.
Third week.
Yeah, third week.
Yeah, third week.
Yeah, you have to go to the regional
you know,
championship.
Then you start talking about the RPI. So for regional championships, they take the top 8. And, you know, right now, I think both these teams are in the top 5 in RPIs, right?
Number 2 and number 4.
Yes.
I think it is. Let's see. I've got it right here somewhere. We can get to it. Got a lot of papers here to go through, but see if we can find it. Prestonsburg coming out onto the field. Betsy Layne huddling on the sideline with their kickoff team. Right here it is, right in front of me. Betsy Layne's RPI is, they're ranked number 4 in the state, 659. Prestonsburg number 6 at 635.
So they're real close. And
really
this game
close.
right here will matter as far as that goes, too, as well.
Yes.
Braxton back to kick for the Bobcats.
Braxton Blackburn. Prestonsburg got 2 returners back at the 20. And it's a little squib kick. It's loose.
It's loose.
And let's see. I think Prestonsburg was able to get on it.
Wow.
Boy, what a turn of events that would have been if Betsy Layne could have come up with that right off the bat in the second half.
You know, while you're trying to bend down to get that ball, they forget you got about 10 Bobcats coming right at you.
After the game is spectacular.
Well, dodged the bullet on that one.
Make sure you stop by.
Prestonsburg will have it 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line. That's the reason you kick that little squib kick. Got the offset eye in the backfield.
Looks like the D tackle jumped.
Yep. Right off the bat, the
offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
And again, penalties starting out. No time off the clock. We got our first one here in the second half.
6th penalty for the Bobcats.
And a lot of people say, you know, well that's a 5-yarder, but that gives you 1st and 5 instead of 1st and 10. Those 5-yarders can stop a drive or help a drive either way.
It opened up that playbook a lot easier too, yeah.
Here's a handoff to the back in the dotting the I, and that is going to be Elliott. And he's going to get to the 49, pickup of 1. Sometimes they have to wait till they get up and see who's carrying the ball, because they'll switch Elliott and Harris back and forth, up, back, or the one in the back. Holbrook under center, gives it off straight up the middle, and that's going to be a close to the first down. I think the officials stopping the clock, so I think they're going to give him the first down. Going to be 1st and 10 from the Bobcat 47-yard line.
Harris with the first down. Harris and Elliott got 9 carries apiece, 1 each for the half. You know, you think about it, will they go back to Elliott here and they're rotating
back and forth?
Yes, give each one of them a good break.
Here's the pitch, and it comes out, and that is Elliott, and played nicely that time by the Betsy Layne defense, as they're going to hold him to no gain or maybe a loss of 1. I think they're going to mark him at the 48. That'll be a loss of 1, and that's where it is. Try to sweep to the short side of the field, and the Bobcats was able to knock him out of bounds for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11, 48-yard line of Betsy Layne. Prestonsburg's got the slot to the right, 2 backs in the backfield. Hands it straight up the middle. That's Harris pushing the pile.
Prestonsburg got a good push on that online.
And he's going to get inside the 45 to the, we're going to wait to the market, to the 42-yard line. So we pick up a 5, and it's going to bring 3rd and 6. You always have to kind of wait for him to spot that ball, because you're either a yard short or a yard too fast.
That's right. And, you know, the rotation of going back and forth with the backs is still going on. Harris, then Elliott.
So you're saying Elliott's going to get it this time?
Based on his numbers right here.
And here is handoff to Harris. He's got the first down. And into the second level of Betsy Layne's defense, down to the 30-yard line, pick up a 12 and a first down.
Big first down mark for Elliott. For Harris, I mean.
A big hole on that right side. That was where the slot man was at. That gives you the extra blocker, and he just got behind him and rode him and was close to breaking that one. Harris might not get the as much attention that he ought to get, with Elliott having the big year that he's had, but now Harris has been the man tonight.
You're right. Looks like maybe Bobcats have watched Elliott thinking they was going to beat him. And
here's Harris again off the right side. Same play, and he's going to pick up 5 down to the 25-yard line.
Pick up those 5 and bring up 2nd and 5 for the Blackcats.
Huge hole opening up on that right side right now. 9 minutes to go here, third quarter. Tied at 14.
Black Cats driving.
Neither one of these teams has tasted defeat so far this season. Hatfield, the up back this time. And they're going to pitch it out wide. And that's going to be Elliott. And good defense that time by Betsy Layne as they're going to stop him for no gain.
Block in the back there.
That was Allen, number 4, with a nice pursuit for Betsy Layne. So it's going to bring up.
Let's see.
Well, we got a flag. I didn't see that over on the other side. And of all indications, the umpire's facing back toward Prestonsburg. So
holding, offense, 10-yard penalty, 2nd down.
So it's going to be 2nd down, going to back them up 10 yards. And puts it back to the 35-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 15. And Jonathan?
First holding call.
I don't know where the hold was at, but the play was on the, and I know you've had to coach, you've had a lot of arguments with it, or disagreements, we'll say. The play was on the left side, and the flag was thrown all the way across the field on the right side.
Coach Gerald was really pinpointed who was holding.
Yeah, evidently. 2nd and 15. And here's Harris, wide open run across the end. And boy, I tell you, Prestonsburg is caving the right side of, or it'd be the left side of the defense. They're caving it in right now for
they call first down.
Yeah, it's he's down to the 20 and pick up a 15.
And that's good enough for another.
First and 10 from the 20-yard line.
First down.
Overcome a huge penalty that time. See if they go back to that right side, and they do, and still get about 5 more out of it. So don't know what they've seen, but that was Elliott on the carry, but they're working that right side. Right now, the right side of the offensive line is dominating.
I think what they're doing is they're running to McCutcheon, at least try to wear him out on offense.
Well, that might not be a bad game.
No.
But I don't know if you can run the little guy.
Yeah, that's it.
I know a couple weeks back against Knox Central, he packed it 34 times. And here's straight up the middle this time. And let's see who that was. Was that a... Harris again. Got 4. It's 3rd and 1 on the 11-yard line.
Big play right here. This is when I'd throw out maybe a little out route right here, try to catch them guessing, because I know it's 4-down territory.
Right.
3rd and short, ball at the 11 for Prestonsburg.
Prestonsburg can take nearly 6 minutes off the clock here so far in this third quarter. And Holbrook hands it off, and inside the 5 down to the 3-yard line goes.
Power football tonight here.
Is that 7?
I'm not sure who it was.
Harris for 7.
Yeah, it's Harris.
For 7 yards.
8 yards on the
First and goal from the 3.
151 yards now on the night for Harris on 18 carries. It's first and goal, Prestonsburg at the 4.
First and goal for the Blackcats.
Got the Elliott dotting the I in the backfield. They're going to give it to him. And he cuts it, and I think he's going to be a little short. Dive for the end zone, but Betsy Layne hit him just as he's diving, and they're going to mark him at about the half-yard line. Give him 2 yards on it. Second and goal from the 1.
Elliott on the carry. Stop short of the goal line and bring up second and goal for the Blackcats.
Official timeout for cramps.
Yep, got a timeout. That's I'm not sure who that is. Prestonsburg got one cramping up, so we'll take a short break. Be right back. 14 each, Betsy Layne, Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg second and goal from the half-yard line right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
And we're back here at Blackcat Stadium as Elliott gets up from cramping. 5:27 left in the third quarter, and it's been Blackcats had the ball the whole 6:33, and getting ready to try to punch it in. Second down and less than a yard.
And they got a Harris in the back, or excuse me, Hatfield. Direct snap to Hatfield, and he's going to be stopped.
I think
maybe a fumble. Seen some of Betsy Layne's players diving in on the pile like the ball was loose, but no indication from the officials.
Stop short of the goal line, bring up third and goal for the Blackcats.
Loss of 2 on
it lost back to the 2-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 1. And it's going to be third and goal now from the 2.
Third and goal at the 3-yard line.
Elliott back in off the sideline after he had that cramp.
looks like they would probably have to go to Harris on this one right here. Third, but he's not in the backfield, is he?
He's not in the backfield. That's Elliott.
Direct snap to Elliott, looks like.
And it's a direct snap to Elliott, and he tries to come off the side, and he rolls in. Touchdown, Prestonsburg, and they reclaim the lead. 20-14 with 4:29 left here in the third quarter. 7-minute and 31-second drive out of the locker room to retake the lead.
And I'm going to say the most important thing comes up is the two-point conversion.
Yes, and here's...
That'll determine your game.
Hatfield coming in for that, and usually he's in the Black Cat formation, the direct snap to him, and that looks like what it's going to be. And here's a snap back to Hatfield, and he is not going to make it. Gets down to the 1, and... Stop. So with 4:29 left here, third quarter, Prestonsburg 20, Betsy Layne 14, right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearheart Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
Going back to school comes with a lot of expense, but you can still sport a brand new iPhone 13 from Appalachian Wireless for just a penny. Now that's how you save. iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the Mix and Match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. An iPhone 13 for a penny. That is easy math. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And we're back in the third quarter here, 4:29 left at Black Cat Stadium as the Black Cats hold a 20-14 lead. Looks like Jaden Johnson's back there to kick for the Black Cats.
And here's the kick. Going to be a little pooch. Well,
looks like there's a flag.
Flag before. And evidently offsides on...
I think that's pretty comfortable. It has to be on Prestonsburg.
Yeah.
Illegal formation on the kicking team.
Okay.
5-yard penalty.
They had too many men on this side of the football.
That's the new rule last year, the year before that they come up with.
Yeah. Backs it up to the 35-yard line. You got to have at least 4 on the other side of on one side of the football, the kicker. They had 7 over here. It looked like it was going to, by that indication, it looked like it was going to go onside kick.
Right.
Of course, they kicked a little pooch kick. Yeah, here comes the kick, and again, a little pooch kick. Going to take it at the 28-yard line. That's Allen straight up the middle.
Uh-oh.
He's got some room. He's got one man to beat. And he's at the 20, the 10. He's not going to catch him.
No flags.
And we're tied at 20 as Isaiah Allen takes it 62 yards on a kickoff return and ties this game back up. And what a game we've got going, Jonathan.
You know, Allen last year at Betsy Layne was the one that got that pick 6 that changed everything last year. And, you know, and he pretty much took that from McCutcheon. Right? They both were wanting that ball back there.
Yes, McCutcheon was wanting it too. You're exactly right. But here's the thing about it. Betsy Layne's defense was just on the field for almost 7 minutes, and they're going to go directly back out on the field again.
Right. I would say this is the time that Coach Gerald might want to use a timeout if it's a prolonged run.
Right. Betsy Layne going for the 2-point conversion.
That's Allen's first return touchdown for his career.
Parsons and McCutcheon in the backfield, and they're going to get it McCutcheon, and he goes up the middle. He's not going to be there. Stopped at the 1-yard line, so it remains tied 20-20. 4:18 to go, third quarter. We'll be back for the kickoff right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust.
Back has a 4:18 left in the third quarter. You got a tie ball game 20-20 after a 62-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Allen. He saw a window, he opened and got one good move and got through.
Right up the middle.
And we're back to a 20-20 game, 4:18. And Larry, you said it best. You kind of worry about the defense. They just got out there on the field. But I'm sure Coach Gerald will take that touchdown.
Oh, I'm sure. Absolutely. The only thing I would say is all the viewers that's on the Facebook and page that's watching this game, like and share with your friends. Let them know that this game's going on.
It's a dandy. It's a dandy.
A dandy. You're exactly right.
Braxton back to kick for the Bobcats.
And he's going to kick it long, and it's going to go all the way back to the 12-yard line. And Prestonsburg picks it up, gets it run back out to the 27-yard line.
That's the Betsy Layne usually don't kick it deep during special teams, so I'm curious to see. This may be the farthest they've been back.
And that was Harris on the return. And Prestonsburg's got a player down. Don't know if they're cramping or look like we got another cramp. So let's take a short break and be right back. Prestonsburg will have it. We're tied at 20 with 4:11 left here in the third quarter on the Intermountain Sports Network.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearheart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearheart.com.
How about saving back-to-school money on your own terms? That's Forward Pay at Appalachian Wireless. Get $75 off select Forward Pay devices with plans starting as low as $19.99 per month with unlimited talk and text at 5 gig of data for only $29.99. Or how about 10 gig of data for only $39.99? Or unlimited data for $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down. No contract, no credit check, Forward Pay. We are you. We are.
And he's going to hand it off to the back of the backfield, and he's going to get to the 32. That's a good spot there. Didn't look like he got that far. That was Harris. But they're going to mark him out to the 32-yard line, pick up a 5.
It's a good opening run for the Black Cats. That was a good spot, too.
Got a viewer watching from Auburn, Alabama. LaDonna Gibson. Glad to have you on board. And here's Harris again in the backfield. A big hole up the middle. And he's going to get the first down out to the 39-yard line, pick up a 7. And again, they're going right to that right side of the offensive line again, Jonathan.
Same thing. They, usually you try to run it to the wide side, but they're running it to that side. They think maybe they can get by that end one time. Once that end gets sucked in, you're gone, especially with Harris's speed. So right now they're really seeing something on the field that they can just keep going.
Harris, 20 carries, 162 yards, and 1 score tonight. First and 10 Black Cats at their own 39.
And again, handing it off in the backfield, and a big hole straight up the middle. And going to pick up 9, and that's going to be Elliott, I think. Let's see, get the number turned around. Yes, that's Elliott. And he's going to bring up first and 1. Boy, it's 5 and 6, 7, 8 or 9 yards, first down every run now.
You can see the Bobcats are really tired out there. They had a big long run. Prestonsburg did first possession, and now they're right back at it again.
Second and 1. And here's Harris out of the backfield. He's got the first down. And they're going to hold him to only a 4-yard gain this time, we'll say.
Number 16, Harris for the Bobcats.
Mark McKenzie, class of 81, watching from Virginia Beach. Also, Sherry Howell in Nicholasville, Kentucky. First and 10, Black Cats. Bobcats, 48-yard line. 2:20 left here, third quarter. Tied at 20. And again, here's the handoff. And going to maybe get a yard gain this time.
Lafferty on the stop.
Host the Bobcats on the stop. And on the carry with number 2, Dalton Elliott.
And Betsy Layne's got a player down. Now he's getting up. Number 94 for
34.
It's 34. Yeah, okay.
Maynard.
Yeah, it's Maynard. One you was talking about. Just this is his first game.
First
I think
game back. Yes.
Yep. Led the state in tackling last year, average tackles per game, but only the first game he's played this year had some back trouble.
Linemen do not get their credit they deserve.
2nd and 9 now for the Black Cats.
At the 48-yard line of Betsy Layne. And here's Holbrook giving it out to Elliott. And Elliott dragging tacklers down to the 40-yard line, going to pick up 7. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Elliott on the carry for the Black Cats.
Donald Kraft down in Georgetown watching tonight's game, and what a game he's seeing.
At the Betsy Layne 40-yard line.
Big 3rd down coming up right here. 3rd and short for the Black Cats. Big 3rd down.
We started our season on Monday.
Well, they've been getting some chunk yardage on the runs here in the second half. I don't know what kind of adjustments they made, but most of it's coming off that right side, and that's where they got that slot man. And again, they take the right side, and that's a first down.
Harris.
Inside the 35 to the 34-yard line.
For the Bobcats.
Harris goes with it.
Enough for another. EKRC. Black Cat down.
Big 5-yard gain for Harris.
Harris, the way he's running right now, he might reach that 200-yard mark tonight.
He's on verge of it right now.
And the thing about it is, we got 35 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Betsy Layne is not running an offensive play in the second half. 1st and 10. 34-yard line of Betsy Layne. Prestonsburg hands it off. Harris. And he's going to be hit. Stopped at about the 31. Pick up a 3.
Harris?
Yes.
Pick up a 4. Bring up 6.
Tom Brown watching out of Lexington, Kentucky. And that's going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We're tied at 20. 2nd and 6 from Betsy Layne's 31 for Prestonsburg when we return for the 4th quarter right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers. Movers and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
We're back in the 4th quarter here as it's 20-20. Black Cats against the Bobcats. We absolutely got a gigantic game. County rival. Prestonsburg is pushing it into the Betsy Layne territory, 20-20. On this possession, it's been Harris, and then more Harris.
Well, and Jonathan, we was talking during the break, Betsy Layne never run an offensive play in the 3rd quarter. Prestonsburg kept it the first 6.5 minutes. Betsy Layne runs the kickoff back for a touchdown, and Prestonsburg run the quarter out. And here's a big run off the right side. Hits a foot race. Not going to catch him into the end zone. Touchdown.
31 yards.
31 yards. Alex Harris. And he's making a big push for that Attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Sports Player of the Game.
That's going to put him right at 200 yards rushing. Wow. He definitely needs a break after that one.
31 yards on the run.
And Prestonsburg will go for the 2-point conversion. It's his 2nd touchdown of the game. This right here is 2-point conversion. Is big time, big time. They've been successful one time so far tonight. They got Elliott in the Wildcat formation, and McCutcheon comes. Is that McCutcheon? That is McCutcheon. McCutcheon, he read that, knew what was going on, and he just sprinted back there and stopped Elliott before he could even get started. So
11:53 left in the ball game. It's 26-20 Prestonsburg. They'll be kicking off to the Bobcats when we return on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearheart Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
And we're back in the fourth quarter, 11:53 left in Black Cat Stadium as the Black Cats, home Black Cats are up 26-20. Johnson back for the Black Cats to kick.
And last kick, Allen took it back 63 yards. He's going to go a little pooch kick this time and fielded by one of Betsy Layne's players, number 88.
Grant Tackett. Grant Tackett with a Willie Mays Hayes catch from behind.
Yeah, he was.
A nice catch.
And see where they're going to spot it at the 40.
As you know, Black Cats kind of changed up their special teams there. They don't want to kick it back to McCutcheon or Allen, so
Betsy Layne, with 11:51 left in the game, will run their first offensive play of the second half. And they hand it off to McCutcheon and hits a foot race. He's at the 30. The 20 cuts back and still on the move, and he's going to get caught down about the 11-yard line. No flags on the field, and that is a 49-yard jaunt by McCutcheon, and it put the Bobcats at the 11-yard line, 1st and 10.
He may have saved, Prestonsburg may have saved his energy in the third quarter, so he's using it all now.
Right.
49 yards.
7 yards.
And with the way McCutcheon's running the ball and the way Harris running the ball, we could have two players with over 200 yards.
Wow. So that's who wins, hits it. Yeah.
Yes. Here's Parsons. Waiting for the snap, give it to McCutcheon off the right side, and he's juking down to 5. Gets loose, and he is going to go.
Where's the signal?
No signal. And still no signal. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bob.
Andrew McCutcheon, 11 yards out. And folks, we're tied again at 26. Betsy Layne has run 2 plays here in the second half and put 12 points up.
That's it. I like those points, the points ratio stuff. But,
But again, that defense is going to back out on the field.
Right now, they're the defensive coach is like, can you give us a break?
And here they're going to go for the 2. And this could be the game. You never know. Of course, 11:06, the scoring's not over. Here's Parsons. And they're going to give it to McCutcheon up the middle, and nope, he didn't make it. We're tied 26. 11:06 left, folks. Do not go away. We'll be back in 1 minute. Get you a quick drink, get back in your seats. Right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Let's get real. We offer a lot of the same courses you'll find at a four-year college. But with our small classes and personal attention, you won't get lost in the crowd. College for the real world. College for your world.
It's a big old bundle for back to school. The Back to School Tech Bundle from Appalachian Wireless. Save up to $850 off. Here's what's included. Select iPhones in all sizes, iPad 9th Gen and 10th Gen, plus any Apple Watch with a 2-year contract on the Mix and Match or Appalachian Advantage plan. It's the Back to School Tech Bundle. Terms and conditions do apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. Save big for back to school. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And we're back. Fourth quarter action. 11:06 left in the game as the Bobcats punched one in on 2 plays from McCutcheon. 60 yards, 1 touchdown, 2-point conversion failed. And right now with 11:06 left in the fourth quarter, it is 26-26. Make sure you are ready to watch the ending of this game.
Well, you got 11:06 to go. Might as well tighten those seatbelts a little bit.
Let me tell you, when I coached, these right here was the roughest games for me. Tense, stress. You know.
We don't see nobody leaving either.
No.
Prestonsburg on the last 2 scores. Also failing in the important 2-point conversion.
But the downside to that, you got Betsy Layne's defense been playing probably 10 minutes of defense or 12 minutes maybe here in the quarter or at second half. And Betsy Layne run 2 offensive plays and had a kickoff return for a touchdown. And here is onside kick, and it's not going to go the distance. Goes out of bounds at the 48 of Betsy Layne. And great field position for Prestonsburg.
Just a little less than half the field here. You need a stop here for Betsy Layne.
That squib kick up the middle, they come closer to getting the loose ball than the onside kick.
It also made a long drive for him. You think Coach Jarrell's thinking, you know what, if you're going to score, you're going to score
illegal procedure.
Shorter time.
Kicking team, free kick out of bounds, 5-yard penalty, first down.
From the spot of the foul. I'll have to add that to him.
First and 10 from the Bobcats 43-yard line.
Well, that's not the spot that you're supposed to have.
No.
Unless they've changed the rule. And here's Harris. When I officiated on a kickoff, you took the ball where it went out of bounds, took the 5-yard penalty, re-kicked, or took it at the 35-yard line. The ball went out at the 48, and they marked the 5-yard penalty off up to the 43.
10-yard touchdown or 10-yard run for Harris.
10-yard run.
In case you're wondering, McCutcheon, 21 carries, 100.
I formation.
2 scores tonight.
And they're going to give it to Harris, and he stopped no gain that time.
Harris still slow
and getting up a little slow. They hit him high and hit him low that time, so he's a little shaken up.
The delay belly kind of delayed, and the D-tackle, Braxton Blackburn, saw it and shot the gap.
Favoring the left leg a little bit, coming off the field with a little bit of a limp. But, you just got a man that's averaging 142 yards a game to hand it off to now in Mr. Elliott.
Yes, and the little brother of Hatfield, the other Hatfield, Drake, is in now at number 4 for him.
And they're going to hand it off to Hatfield. That was number 5, Colin Hatfield.
Bring up 3rd and 7 now for the Bobcats.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Only his 4th carry tonight. Betsy Layne, this is 4th down territory.
Now Drake Hatfield comes off, and
Byron Kraft comes in.
Number 13, Kraft. See where they line him up at.
3rd right here. You know it's 4 down territories, but you don't know if they're going to.
You got Kraft as the slot on the left side. Colin Hatfield in back. And here's a big run, and he's down to about the 22-yard line at a first down.
Short of the, no, that's first down.
Yeah, it's first down. When Prestonsburg played Paintsville, he was here, and Harris and Elliott cramped up. Hatfield came in, took 7 carries in for a touchdown, and got the 2-point conversion. They win by 1 point.
Wow.
And here again, a big hole by Hatfield down to the 15-yard line. Black Cats has got a stable of running backs, and they're using them all tonight, trying to wear that Betsy Layne defense down.
All of a sudden, the ball in Hatfield just plug and play.
That brings up 2nd and 4 from the 15-yard line.
2 carries right back-to-back for 13 yards.
And Hatfield just a sophomore.
He's definitely, when Elliott and Harris both seniors, he's the future for those Black Cats, definitely.
Elliott dotting the I this time. He takes it up the middle, breaks free, still on the move, and going in. Touchdown, Elliott. 15 yards out. And folks, we've got a tennis match going here now, just back and forth. 32-26. Jonathan, you said earlier you thought you was going to come down here and see a high-scoring game. Well, that's what it's been here in the second half.
I changed the way of the ocean right there.
Every time both teams have touched the football, they've scored points.
Wow. A lot of this probably has to do with Betsy Layne's defense being out there most of the second half, winded, backtracking.
See if they can get to 2 points this time. And this time they're going to try to throw it in, and it is incomplete. And score remains 32-26, 8:34 to go in the ball game. We'll be back for the kickoff right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
The power of fiber makes your Gearheart Fiber bundle even better. Fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearheart Fiber online to learn more.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust.
We're back with 8:34 left in the fourth quarter at Black Cat Stadium. The Black Cats are up 32-26. Black Cats punched it in with a big 15-yard touchdown run by Dalton Elliott. The two-point conversion pass failed. That leaves you right now 32-26 with looks like Johnson back to kick for the Black Cats.
And Jonathan, Prestonsburg's had it 3 times this half, scored all 3. Betsy Layne's had 1 offensive possession, scored in 2 plays, and had a kickoff return. So every time the other team has tipped the ball in the second half, they've scored. The big lineman comes up with the onside kick.
Coach, I got hands too, is what he said.
Drops down, and that was Colton Hamilton. Oh, excuse me, the wrong roster. Caleb Akers.
Caleb Akers, the offensive lineman, sees it.
And Betsy Layne will take over on their own 46-yard line. One thing about it, Prestonsburg defense has been rested.
Yeah.
Except the ones that plays both ways.
It's true.
You know.
And both teams have 3 timeouts.
It's about 6. Betsy Layne on the offensive attack at their own.
Parsons waiting for the snap. He takes it, gives it to McCutcheon. Up the middle. And he's going to pick up, looks like 4, out to midfield. Bring up 2nd and 6. Clock ticking with 8:15 left here in the ball game. Neither team has tasted defeat here so far in this season. Somebody's going to come away with their first L, and both teams playing like we don't want to do that.
That's it.
And that's what we exactly expected. Here's McCutcheon again, and this time he's met in the hole and driven back, losing 2 yards all the way back to the 48.
Big tackle by Logan Stumbo. Put you at 3rd and 8 now.
And no doubt, Coach Jarrow, if they don't get this first down, it's 4 down territory because his defense has not been able to slow the Black Cat offense down here in the second half.
You know, you thought about the duo was Harris and Elliott, but then you got Hatfield coming there getting solid runs. So, yeah.
And fresh legs.
Yeah.
Wide out to the left. Slot man. Here's fake to McCutcheon. Parsons going to keep it, cuts it back, and gets back up to the 50-yard line. Pick up a 2, and it's going to bring up 4th and 6.
Black Cat fans, get on your feet. Get on your knees.
Not seen very many pass attempts either way tonight. McCutcheon is the leading receiver for Betsy Layne and not thrown it to him, so you might see that here.
4th down and 6 for the Bobcats. This is a big down.
Yes, it is. Both teams still with 3 timeouts each. We're 6:30 left here in the ball game. Crowd on its feet. Bobcats, Parsons, look back to throw. He's going to throw. And it is incomplete. And Prestonsburg will take over on downs at the 50-yard line.
Drops the pass.
What? I think Prestonsburg player might have got a finger on it and kindly threw him off a little bit. So Prestonsburg will have it with 6:21 left in the ball game. They have the 6-point lead, 32-26.
Now's the time that Coach Hager's going to run that clock, run that time down, and force Coach Gearheart to use these timeouts so that he'll have to rush even faster if he gets the ball back.
Yes. And here's a handoff up the middle. Going to get about 3 out of it. And that is Harris. He's been the workhorse.
3, bringing 2nd and 7 now for the Black Cat.
And now the clock is in your favor if you're Prestonsburg. You're going to take it first.
Under 6 minutes.
Every single snap right now.
2nd and 7, big 2nd down right here.
Holbrook under center, I formation. And delayed handoff and nothing doing, going to lose a yard.
Harris on the carry. Loss of 1.
And that was Harris again.
And 8 for the Black Cat.
And Prestonsburg looks like they've got a player down. I think that's number 70. That would be Daniel Adams. So we'll step out for a short break. 5:29 left in the ball game. Prestonsburg with the 6-point lead here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearheart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearheart.com.
And we're back at Black Cat Stadium as it's 5:29 left in the fourth quarter. 5:29 left in the fourth quarter as the Black Cats are holding on 32-26 as the Black Cats have the ball. They're driving. It's 3rd and 8. They posted big 3rd down for the Black Cats.
And I like the way you said that left in the fourth quarter because we could get a little extra play in tonight the way these two teams are playing.
Going back and forth, giving everything they have, respect for both programs. Both of them 5-0.
Both of them's holding serve right now.
That's right.
Betsy Layne didn't score on their last possession. Or, excuse me, they did score. No, they didn't score. They got the 4th down. First time here in the second half, the team hasn't scored. So, Prestonsburg trying to take serve from them right now.
Big young man.
Number 72.
Adams, his last name.
Yep.
Right now, he can't hardly put any pressure on his right leg.
Walking very gingerly. That's number 70, Daniel Adams.
Yes, junior, real good lineman for the Black Cats. like I said, right here is a time that is great for a play action. Bobcats are thinking right now it's going to be run. They stopped them before.
Now they drop a man back. They had 10 up in the box at one time. And here's a pitch out going over to Elliott, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. That was Parsons coming up and missed the tackle, and then I think they threw a flag after on the sideline.
Harris with the late hit out of bounds.
If that's a late hit out of bounds, that's going to be 15 yards and a first down.
That's what. Here it is.
Dead ball, personal foul on defense, 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run.
You was bringing up 4th and 6, and now 15 yards.
Yeah, and puts it down to the 31-yard line. Gives Prestonsburg a fresh set of downs with 5:07 left in the game. So you might, if you're Coach Jarrell, if they keep driving, you might look at maybe trying to stop the clock, save some time.
There's been times like this right here. It's a 6-point right here. You might want to do a little open the gate, let them all through, let them score so you can get the ball back. Big penalty.
Huge penalty. Could be the difference in the game. There's Harris up the middle, and he's going to get inside the 30 down to the 26-yard line, pick up a 5, bring up 2nd and 5. And definitely down 4 down territory now for Prestonsburg. Clock going under 5 minutes left here in the ball game.
It's getting to a point where Coach Gerald may have to start using these timeouts.
Yes.
If he can see maybe he can do a 2nd down or 3rd down.
Yards on 29 carries for Harris.
Here's snap and hit in the backfield. I think that's Elliott. And he's not going to get anything, going to lose some. And flag comes in late. And Coach Jarrell out on the field all the way out to the numbers. Let's see what they've got.
Flag is down after the play.
Looks like it's on.
After the run, dead ball, personal foul on the defense, 15-yard penalty, first down.
And Betsy Layne losing her composure right now.
That was a major, because that would have been 3rd down.
That was going to be 3rd down about 8.
Yeah.
They had a 4th and 6, got late hit out of bounds, and then you had a 3rd and 8, and then they get another personal foul.
Still first down.
So that moves it down to the 15-yard line, 1st and 10, Prestonsburg.
Pitch out.
Here's a pitch out, coming around the right side, and that was Elliott. He breaks a tackle, still on the move, gets down about the 3-yard line.
Elliott with a great run. He lost the ball and turned around and picked it back up.
And I thought he might have had a face mask, but looking on the replay, just pulled it down by the arm. Gets it down to the 4-yard line, pick up of 11, 1st and goal, Black Cats.
1st and goal at the 4. And the clock is rolling. We're under 4 to go.
Going under 4 minutes right now.
Coach Hager taking his time. He knows that time is on his side right now.
Yes. And now they rush to the line. Hatfield in the backfield, and there was that Holbrook?
McCutcheon. Yeah, he is a keeper.
Holbrook kept it, and that was 1-on-1 that time. Holbrook and McCutcheon.
He was holding that ball out there a little bit, and McCutcheon
and got hit from behind, so he was lucky to hold on to that one. Loses a yard back to the 5-yard line.
Clock still rolling. 3:22. Betsy Layne not elected to take any timeouts here.
And they got Hatfield in the backfield. I don't see Elliott or Harris out there right now.
Elliott's the wing.
Yeah, Elliott's in the slot. I see that now, yes. He goes in motion, hand it off to him. It's a race, and he's going in. Touchdown, Black Cats. 2:59 left, and they increased their lead 38-26.
Now they're going for one.
Sending the kicker on the field. Tried one earlier in the first half, I think on the first touchdown they had, and it wasn't no good.
The extra point for Johnson.
And snap, kick down, up.
Looks good.
And it is good. 39-26, Prestonsburg, 2:59 left. We back for the kickoff right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Going back to school comes with a lot of expense, but you can still sport a brand new iPhone 13 from Appalachian Wireless for just a penny. Now that's how you save. iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. An iPhone 13 for a penny. That is easy math. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
We're back as the fourth quarter of 2:59 left in the fourth quarter. Black Cats up 39-26. Great run, jet sweep by Elliott to put them up, and then the extra point by Johnson, who is back there, back kick for the Black Cats. If Betsy Layne wants to win this game, they have to stay in it quick. They have to score quick with 3 minutes. They do have all 3 timeouts left.
Yes. And here's the kickoff, a little pooch kick. And it's taken over
by Sloan, Canyon Sloan.
Canyon Sloan at the 35-yard line, runs out of bounds. Betsy Layne have to score quick.
6 offensive plays in the second half. 6 offensive plays in the second half for Betsy Layne. And here's the snap.
Parsons comes out.
He's looking to throw. You got a flag back deep here. And Parsons going to throw it deep. And it's caught. That's number 12 for Betsy Layne.
E.J. Hoggard.
And like see what the flag is going to be.
Evidently, think it's on them. Black Cats thinks it's on them.
Yeah. So, Betsy Layne huddling up back at their own 35-yard line.
The White Hat is placing the ball there, Earl.
We've not heard nothing from the White Hat.
Looks like it was good. 35 to the.
Penalty for an illegal substitution will be declined.
Oh, illegal substitution, Prestonsburg. So the play will stand down at the 32-yard line, that 33-yard pass play.
My goodness.
Quickly moving it down the field. Here's Parsons rolling out to his right. Throws it in the air, got a man open, and
number 7.
Number 7, it's a completion. That is Connor Bentley. And just like that, the Bobcats are on the 15-yard line of the Black Cats.
20-yard pass.
17 yards on the run.
First and 10, 15-yard line, and here's McCutcheon. And he stopped for a 3-yard loss.
And 13.
Betsy Layne in the hurry-up offense, gets back to the line of scrimmage, clock ticking with 2:20 left here in the ballgame. Parsons being pressured to come out of the
getting pressure.
backfield. He's going to run it. Cuts it up the middle. Goes in. Touchdown. And Betsy Layne,
18-yard run.
In 50 seconds, takes it down and scores. And it's 39-32. Wow.
7-point game.
Quickly down the field.
You're looking at an onside
65 yard. Yeah, they definitely are.
Major 2-point right here.
Major. Down 7 right now. If you get this 2-point conversion, it'll be down 4. Or excuse me, be down 5.
Yeah.
Make them 34. Here's Parsons rolling. And now he's going to cut back. Backing up. Heaves it in the air. It's going to be a jump ball and incomplete.
Parsons had nowhere to go, so he just went back and slung it. Right thing to do.
Just threw up a prayer, and Prestonsburg knocks it down. 2:09 left. 39-32, and that just stay right here with it, Jonathan. This is pretty good. Of course, just like you said, Betsy Layne is going to definitely go for the onside kick.
You onside, and you still got 3 timeouts, so you still got time, but you cannot let them have a first down. You cannot cause any penalties.
Yes.
On the drive, Parsons had 55 yards passing and looks like 18 yards rushing for the touchdown. Passes to E.J. Hoggard and Connor Bentley on the plays. Great job. Quick offense there. Looks like we're going to see an onside. Last time they kicked the ball, it went out of bounds, and they got a penalty.
Didn't go to the 10 yards.
Yeah, so now
both teams huddling on the sideline, getting their final instructions. 2:09 left, 3 timeouts, both teams. We got a 7-point game, 39-32. And it has been everything that we thought it would be.
The greatest thing about this is there's no quit on either team. Both of them are battling. Both these teams are going to go away after this game and have a great season. Regardless of who wins, it's going to be a great season for both of them. This is 2 good programs. Coach Gerald's really got the Bobcats on a roll.
Coach Hager in his first year at at Prestonsburg and done a great job with them. No,
yeah, he's never lost.
Not lost yet. You're right. All hands team up front for Prestonsburg. You see all small numbers.
Looks like he's going onside it to the right. Braxton Blackburn.
Here comes the kick, and it is going to be caught. And trying to return it, Prestonsburg.
But the bad thing about that is the battle for the ball.
Yes. And he lost yardage. If he just recovered it, it would have been about the 45, and they tackle him now. He's all the way back to the. Well, they're going to move him.
They're going to give it back to him.
They're going to move it back up forward progress at the 43-yard line.
Smart, disciplined football right now.
2:05 left. Bobcats got 3 timeouts.
They're going to place it at the 44-yard line. Like you said, got the 2 or 3 timeout. Both teams got 3 timeouts. Prestonsburg comes to the line of scrimmage. Betsy Layne got 10 players up in the box. And here comes pressure.
Sweet.
And right up the middle, nice run out to the 50-yard line comes Alex Harris. And Betsy Layne uses one of their timeouts. Of course, that's not what you wanted on first down to give up 6 yards.
No, you're looking at
timeout, Betsy Layne.
Harris had those 6
Their
yards.
first timeout.
Harris ran that, right?
Yes.
So, with that timeout there, it gives it 4 yards. And, you're kind of hurting now whether if you can do a timeout or not.
Right.
Because if they get a first down,
yes,
it's almost over.
Yeah, that's what I say. That's not what you wanted on first down, giving up 6 yards. And it looks like right now unless we have something unforeseen happen. Alex Harris is in the lead for that Attorney John Earl Hunt Intermountain Sports Player of the Game.
Harris deserves the ball. You know, he got it tonight. He deserves the ball.
How many carries he got?
Let's see. Harris has got...
I'd say he's got probably 30.
28.
28. Wasn't far at all.
I'm sure he's going to get a couple more right here.
I'm sure he is. He's in the backfield.
You got Hatfield right there as the dive, the lead.
And that's Elliott in the backfield out around the side. He's going to make the corner, first down.
They caught him.
And flag, and they're going to be a hold on Prestonsburg.
Definitely.
And you didn't want him out of bounds
to
stop that clock.
So that was an extra timeout for the Bobcats on that one.
Yes.
Holding on the offense, 10-yard penalty from the spot, second down.
So that's going to move it back to the 49-yard line.
Gain of 1.
Betsy Layne, gain of 1, 2nd and 3. But time lost off the clock, 1:50 left now. 2 timeouts, Betsy Layne, and back to the line of scrimmage comes the Black Cats. I formation. And pitching it back. And nice cut up the middle. Going to be, now he's got the first down.
That was Hart right there.
Yes.
Wow.
Had him stopped about the 48-yard line, and he just drove it on down the field to the 42 for a Black Cat first down, 1:40 to go, and that might have wrapped it up, Jonathan.
It's a math game now, Larry. It's a minute 35 and counting down. Bobcats got 2 timeouts. You know, you're trying maybe to strip the ball here, or maybe they can actually knee it. And
well, you got a 25-second play clock, so you can take 25 seconds off, and they could actually take a knee. Force Betsy Layne to use the timeout. They're going to hand it off to Harris. And he crosses the 40 to the 39.
And on the stop, number 8.
Timeout.
Pick up of 2. Betsy Layne uses her second timeout. 1:06 left. They'll have one more timeout. This is second down. If they get to third down and take a timeout, then fourth down, Prestonsburg could actually let the play clock run down and take a penalty, back it up 5 yards and punt it, and Betsy Layne's going to have maybe 20 or 25 seconds left.
Yeah.
But if they get the first down, it's over. Looks like we've got a whole group at Papa's house up on Pinhooker watching, they say.
That'd be awesome. That's great. Let me tell you, it is 39-32, minute 6 left. Coach Hager, he's a math teacher, so he knows the time you got to have for this one.
Yes, yes. No losers in this game.
Absolutely not.
You're going to have a loser in the scoring column, but there's no losers in this game.
You know, a game like this, I'd always be terrified to brag about it after I win.
It's like a playoff game.
That's right. This is experience.
Tight formation now. Prestonsburg's going to use a timeout.
Timeout.
So we'll take a short timeout ourselves.
Their first timeout.
Be right back. 1:06 left. Prestonsburg 39-32 over the Bobcats on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-7.
And Prestonsburg to the line of scrimmage. Hatfield in the backfield. Elliott in motion. And here's a handoff. Colin Hatfield turns the corner, got the first down. Oh, no. And he's down inside the 35 to the 33. They cut him down. He's going to be a yard short.
Timeout. Betsy Layne.
Who
That
ran
is their
that?
final timeout.
That's their last timeout. It's 3rd and 1. If you have a chance to win this one, you got to make the stop right here. But
please put 59 seconds on the game clock.
Yes, they know that they're looking at that clock.
59 seconds left. They're going to put 2 seconds back.
You want to bury the dead? They're getting ready to bury. They're going to heap dirt over that.
Jonathan, if you're in the defensive huddle for Betsy Layne, what are you telling them?
Well, you know, no
Strip
penalties.
that ball?
No penalties and strip that ball. Make sure they don't get a first down, because if they don't get a first down, you still got something left.
Right.
Now, you're in 4-down territory here either. I don't know. I don't think you.
Well, if it takes 8 or 9 seconds to run it and then they run it down on 4th down, if they don't pick it up, but there's a play clock out, that's going to leave Betsy Layne 25 seconds.
Correct.
But it all is put on this one play right here. Here's Holbrook handing it off, and there's the first down. That's the ball game. And was that Harris?
It's Harris.
Why not? Down to the 26-yard line, pick up a 7. And that's going to wrap it up for Alex Harris as the attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Sports Player of the Game. And Prestonsburg just going to let the clock run down. Play clock's at 20 seconds. Game clock's at 38. Gets down under 25. And they snap it. And that's going to be it. Prestonsburg holds on, comes away with the big win right here on the Josh Francis Field. They remain undefeated, 6-0, 39-32 over the Bobcats. We'll send it back to station. Be back shortly with some final stats and comments. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
It's a big old bundle for back to school. The Back to School Tech Bundle from Appalachian Wireless. Save up to $850 off. Here's what's included. Select iPhones in all sizes, iPad 9th Gen and 10th Gen, plus any Apple Watch with a 2-year contract on the Mix and Match or Appalachian Advantage plan. It's the Back to School Tech Bundle. Terms and conditions do apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. Save big for back to school. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearheart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearheart.com.
Don't forget about the spectacular at the first match.
Welcome back to Prestonsburg. We got a final, 39-32. Black Cats over the Bobcats of Betsy Layne, as Betsy Layne tastes defeat for the first time of the season. Their record will drop to 5-1. Prestonsburg improves under first-year coach Wesley Hager to 6-0. And what a game we had. It was just like a tennis match, back and forth. One team would score, the other would score. Third quarter, Betsy Layne never run an offensive play. Prestonsburg scored 2 touchdowns. Betsy Layne runs the kickoff back for a touchdown. And the first 5 possessions of the second half, each team scored. Then Prestonsburg stopped Betsy Layne with one series, went in and scored. And breaking that serve like they do in tennis was enough to come away with the 7-point win. For Betsy Layne, their main man, Andrew McCutcheon, had 19 carries, 161 yards for the game. For Prestonsburg, Mr. Alex Harris. Of course, you got Elliott. You got to figure Elliott in there. He was over 100 yards also. Don't know exactly the exact number of yards that Elliott had. He had 88 at the half, and he went over 100 yards in the second half. But it was the Alex Harris show tonight, as he's going to be the Attorney John Earl Hunt Intermountain Sports Player of the Game. The young man packed the football 30 times for 249 yards and 4 touchdowns. What a yeoman's work for the young man here tonight. As Prestonsburg team at midfield, saying a prayer at the end of the game. Betsy Layne goes off the field to her right. So that's going to wrap it up here for us tonight. What a great game we had. 39-32, Prestonsburg over Betsy Layne. For Alex back to the station, Wayne Figured on camera, my partner Jonathan Parsons helping out tonight. Does a great job helping us out. This is Larry Cecil saying so long and good night right here from Prestonsburg. And again, your final score, 39-32, Black Cats over the Betsy Layne Bobcats right here on your Intermountain Sports Network.